We saw a need to address the aging workforce in our industry. And there's a few trade schools out there that teach a secondary education, but the workforce of those skill sets is in high demand. And our industry is growing, and because it's growing, we have a lot of competition for those skill sets. So we started to look for other ways to generate interest in our local community, and we thought the high schools might be a great way for us to do that. I just had an epiphany one day when I happened to be talking to the superintendent. He said, hey, well, why don't you come and talk to us about what it is you guys are doing and how we might be able to partner together.
The entire process with working with LISD provided me with the ability to do something I've wanted to do for a long time, and that's come up with a method to start recruiting young men and women out of high school.
We've helped facilitate locating and hiring some teachers. I believe we have an HVAC teacher that's coming on board this fall. We helped to write the curriculum. We've helped to facilitate the materials necessary to build out the Career Center West so that the students will have the hands-on training experiences that we want them to have.
So I get to come into personal contact with all the different kids in the disciplines as well as the teachers. And what that allows me to do is it allows me to evaluate some of these students for future roles we plan on putting them in here as interns, working on the summers and on some of their practicums, and also later maybe scholarship in a couple of them to a technical college.
We need to open the minds of the next generation to other opportunities beyond the traditional four-year university path. You know, technical schools, learning a skill, learning a trade, all have a great deal of value, and you know, going the four-year route is not for everybody.
We have an employee that works for us right now in switchgear, rebuilding, remanufacturing equipment that came through our partnership from LISD already. We want to maintain these relationships with these kids all the way through till they're in their final workplace, until their final job that they're ultimately going to do. That's really what it boils down to, is that I believe that we should replace ourselves and replace ourselves better than we were.